What's up, people? It's another edition of the New Breed Podcast, the world's best new metal adjacent podcast from two dudes who are really there. I'm one half of your hosting duo, Jay Horsecow. With me, I have my partner in crime, the notorious Tim Anderson Jr. Tim, how's it going?
Great.
Great. You're great. We're great. I'm all great. What are we talking about this week? This week, we're going to do a quick one, folks. If you probably, unless you're under a rock, you've probably heard that the Warp Tour has just announced that they're playing three dates. Maybe not just announced. It's what, DC, LA, and where's the third, Tim? Do you remember?
Mm-mm.
I don't remember where the third. Oh, wait, I can probably tell us right now. It is DC in June, Long Beach, California in July, and Orlando, Florida in November.
Okay.
What Tim and I wanted to do is we wanted to talk through the lineup. So this is like the 30th Warp Tour. Um, I'm actually surprised that they pulled this one out and dusted it off, and they're going to try and run with it. But we're going to talk about the lineup where I do think there's some bands that, knowing what the Warp Tour has traditionally carried, they make sense. And there's other bands where I'm like, what the fuck? And there's even bands where I'm going, who is this? Who is this? Is that a fair statement?
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's start it off with the first band. How do I say this, Tim?
303.
It's just 303. That's it.
Yeah, 303.
I've
Like
always I thought
three
it was like
O.
three. I always thought it was like Echo or something.
Hey, it might be.
What the
Maybe I'm
fuck?
an asshole. Who
No,
knows?
you're probably right. You're probably right. All right. So what
I
does this
couldn't
band
tell you
sound
what they
like?
said. I have no fucking clue.
It's gonna be a wild episode. I have no idea either. I think they do like hip hoppy type stuff, right?
They might.
Hold that thought. One of my cats is being an asshole. Don't stop recording. I'm gonna just go over and throw something at him. Hold on.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have no clue who 303 is, if that's even how you say it. No clue. Never listened to him. Don't want to listen to him at this point. So maybe when Jay comes back, we'll pull up a Spotify thing and we'll see what they sound like. But knowing that, we'll get fucking killed on YouTube for even playing a snippet of it. So maybe
Yeah,
we
right.
shouldn't.
If we even try, somebody will get blocked. Okay, so
Yeah.
303, which I learned today, right? On the back of 303, we have 408.
I couldn't fucking tell you.
This is not starting out good. All time low, Tim.
Yeah, they're like a one of them like popish punk bands, I think. I'm
Okay,
pretty
which
sure that this band has a really bad reputation with a lot of people, and like there was a lot of people that got pissed off that they were booked for this. I don't know if that's correct, but I'm
should we
pretty sure
let's
this
look it
is
up
the
in real
band.
time.
Yeah, let's look it up.
All time low, American rock band from Virginia in 2003. Um,
If you go up, oh wait, see that Reddit thing? Go down a
where
little bit
yeah,
more.
that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, there's
I don't
always
understand all time low.
that's just 2 years ago.
A
Pop
pop.
punk
They're a
boy
pop punk
band.
boy band. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. After that, we have Angel Dust,
Oh, the
which
Lemonheads.
which is the Lemonheads in 2023. The last album was not as bad as the one prior.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know if they I don't I mean if there's obviously a niche they're shooting for, almost like the Sad Boy Crew Touche Amore sound, right? Like, I mean, that's what I would lump them in as. Makes sense for the Warp Tour though. Asking Alexandria,
Trash.
Atmosphere,
Love Atmosphere. Really good rapper.
Avril Lavigne.
Okay.
That
Hot.
one doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. If she brings out Chad Kroger and they start playing Nickelback songs, I would be excited.
Question
Uh,
though. Hot.
Back then, yes. I don't know what she looks like now.
Let's pull it up.
She was cute back then. I mean, she was in my eight, like that was my target back then. Like skater punky girl. Like, okay.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, still cute.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's still pretty.
definitely.
Yeah, she's definitely still pretty. All right. So Mrs. Nickelback, Beauty School Dropout, Tim,
I have no clue. I've heard of them.
Big Ass Truck. I know you've heard of Big Ass Truck.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting on that band.
It's same vein as like the whole. It's very much in the same vein as like Torture, Pint Glass, No Face, No Case. That like
Heavy.
moshy, heavy. Restrictor Plate, kind of a jokey. No, I don't want to say gimmick band because that's insulting. Not a gimmick, but they have a thing and they stick to it. Bless the
Yeah, I like them.
Fall. Why is that familiar?
Yeah, they've
Metalcore.
been around. They've been around forever. They're like a scene core band.
Bowling for Soup. This is a punk band, right?
Yes.
And
Wait,
boys
wait.
like
I
I.
don't know actually.
Man, we sound like two boomers. Um,
Rock band.
Rock band from Texas. All right.
There's probably like songs that they had that we have no. They formed in '94.
Yeah, that's an old band. Jesus. Carpool.
No clue. Looks like I don't know.
Rochester, New York. Yeah.
Punk ass. That's what they're called.
Alternative indie.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fair. I mean, they look like they'd be in the same. They look like that's the most regrettable haircut in the world. They look like they'd be on tour with Angel
Ah,
Dust, so makes sense.
yeah. Most
Um,
regrettable haircut of all time is
uh,
hilarious.
Cartel. What is Cartel?
I have no clue.
Pop band. American pop punk band from 2003. Man, they're really pulling out all the old bands.
Pulling out all the
Chandler
stops.
Layton.
I could not fucking tell you.
I'm gonna say this is pop country. That's gonna be my guess. Or maybe not. Chandler Layton. Pop.
Okay.
Okay. Should we know this person?
Nah, she's got a pretty regrettable haircut as well.
I don't understand the whole make yourself look ugly. The next band I know you know, Chiodos.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember them?
I remember.
Terrible. Cliff Diver,
Nope.
Comeback Kid, right? We know Comeback Kid, Canadian fucking punk
Oh
hardcore.
yeah.
Dancehall Crashers. That is Sky, isn't it?
Is it? It wouldn't surprise me.
And yes, a ska punk band. Jay nails it.
There
Got
you
it in
go.
one.
They look like a ska punk band.
I mean, yes, yes, they look like Cherry Pop and Daddies, but younger. Drain, California's own, right?
Yeah,
Good for them. Like
we
this
know
is
Drain.
this they fit on this lineup. Escape the Fate.
Ugh.
What is that, Tim? Is that like generic metalcore?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Fever 333,
Yeah, not bad.
hip hop ish. Yes.
Nah, they're like new metal-ish. They were former members of Let Live.
Uh, sure. All right, I'll take your
Yeah.
word for it.
Jason Butler from Let Live. Yep.
Fishbone Fits. They played I think the original Warp Tour.
Yeah.
They did a cover. What did I hear them do a cover of that was I've never heard this. Hold on. Them Bones by Alice in Chains. Have you ever heard this?
Nah. Are we gonna get killed
Uh
for this?
we're gonna come back and watch this. We'll watch this later. Um Never heard that before. 4 Years Strong,
Yeah.
metalcore.
Nah, typical like popular pop punkish stuff.
From Ashes to New.
Yeah.
What is that?
Rockish
All
metal
right.
shit.
Games we play.
No fucking clue.
Here we go. Games we
Your fucking
play.
Google algorithm's gonna be terrible after
Oh,
this.
I know. It's gonna be feeding me the worst music. Um, it's a rock. It's a rock. It's a dude that plays rock.
Shit, when I have to look up awful stuff, I go into it incognito.
So it doesn't pollute your search. That's a fucking good idea. I gotta come back to that. Gideon, Alabama, hardcore band, ex-Christian, good stuff. Good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Jin Wigmore,
No, I couldn't even tell you.
New Zealand singer, songwriter.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, all right,
Yeah, okay.
all right, fine,
Good
whatever.
for her.
Girlfriends.
Yeah, they're good.
Sounds like
Pop punk.
Hawthorne Heights,
Love them.
pop punk.
Oh, yeah.
Heart Attack Man.
Nope.
Heart Attack Man. This is a rock band. Okay, from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
It looks like
Fucking
it
what's
looks like
his
the dudes from 21 Pilots had a baby.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Fucking what's his name from Zone Zero's in his band?
Yeah, right. Jordan plays in every other band from that area.
Yeah, right.
Her leather jacket. I think we've talked about them before, haven't we? Weren't they on Sick New World?
Probably.
Yes, we
Sounds
definitely have
fucking
talked about
shitty.
this before.
And they're
Yeah,
both
it's a
wearing
rock.
leather
Yeah,
jackets.
I'm pretty sure they were on Sick New World. Hidden in Plain View.
Yeah.
Sounds like
A little pop punkish.
okay. We're sensing a trend here. Holy Water.
No clue. Not even
I
worth looking up. Fuck
I
them.
don't want to look that up. It's spelled wrong. Honey Revenge.
Fuck them.
What is that?
No clue.
What is I Am the Avalanche? Come on, we gotta look that one up.
They've been around for a little bit. I forget what they are.
It's a punk band from Brooklyn.
Okay.
Okay. Then we have Ice Nine Kills, which we
Yeah, we know
know
that.
make total sense. Them, Motionless in White, those are the bands you would expect to see because they got big off the Warp Tour, right? They were a Warp Tour staple. Jacob's Castle?
Eh, no clue.
Yes.
No clue.
Interesting. Alternative Indie.
I
He
don't know
is,
what the.
oh, this is Jacob Noel. So this is the guy who is Bradley Noel from Sublime's son. He's currently
Oh.
singing for Sublime.
Oh,
So
okay.
I guess this is his other project. Knuckle Puck? Why does that name familiar?
Great band. Pop punk.
Okay. So is Koyo. They
Great
fit,
band.
right? Koyo makes sense. Less than Jake makes sense.
Love them.
Let Live makes sense. Lil Lotus, I'm assuming, is hip hop.
Yeah, probably that like fucking awful rap they do nowadays where it's like
That mumbling stuff.
over terrible beats.
Uh, Magnolia Park. It's an epitaph band, so there you go. It's rock punk.
There you go.
Memphis Mayfire makes sense.
Garbage. Wait,
Eh,
who do you think all right, so M, who do you think's missing right there? Who is that? It's a longer title.
It's definitely MA.
You think MA?
Well, it's not ME,
Oh
or it could
yeah.
be ME.
ME or MA?
I was gonna say maybe Mephistopheles, but that alphabetically they would have to be after Memphis Mayfire. Um, Martyr AD.
I would roll.
I don't know. I
That's
don't
hard.
know. It has to be an MA something, so
Yeah, who knows? Fuck it.
It's not Machine Head.
Nah.
MGK,
Eh,
not garbage. He's garbage. Millionaires.
Trash.
I don't even know millionaires. I'm pretty sure they're going to be garbage like MGK. Miss May I? Why does that name familiar, Tim?
Mad metalcore. 2007 metalcore.
Gotcha. Which is the same as of Mice and Men, right? Same error.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
actually good.
Okay. How about Mod Sun?
I have no clue.
Motion City soundtrack. That's pop punk, right?
Yeah, they're great.
Nothing Nowhere.
I don't. I've heard of them. I don't remember what they sound like.
All right. I don't want to rattle off all these because we're kind of getting boring. Origami Angel, Oxymorons, Penny.
Fucking Origami Angel is really good.
What is it?
It's like really, really good pop punk stuff with more of like a rock edge to it. It's really good, man.
Uh, Pennywise makes sense
Oh, I
on
love
this.
Pennywise.
Seosin makes
Fuck
sense.
yeah.
I would argue Scary Kids, Scaring Kids makes sense. Census Fail,
I
right?
absolutely love Census Fail.
Silly Goose, good fit for them.
Right?
Good fit for them. Silverstein, yes. Simple
Great band.
Plan, yes.
Great band.
Is Slaughter to Prevail the heaviest band on this tour, on this
Absolutely.
date? I
Absolutely.
don't see anything even remotely close.
Nothing even close.
State Champs,
Yeah, they're good.
Streetlight Manifesto, Sublime. I have no idea who Straight Jacket is. I have no idea who Sophie Powers is. Scene Queen. Uh, Streetlight Manifesto, we know. Sublime, we know. The Aquabats.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Aquabats. Dan always tells that story about us going to Psycho Las Vegas. There was one dude dressed as the Aquabat as the Aquabats, and we were like, "Yo, that's a great costume." And he's like, "Yo, thank God somebody recognized it." Um, the
You're like the
dark,
only people.
the main, the red jumps apparatus. I actually do dig the Suicide Machines.
I don't care for that band. Never have.
They had one or two albums I really enjoyed. The Wonder Years, Tim, they were an older pop punk band,
They're
right?
fucking great.
Um,
They're out of this area.
really?
Yeah.
Urethane,
Nah.
We Came as Romans, and the only other band I recognize is Young Gravy, and that dude is a chode.
Yeah, it sounds
He's
like it showed.
he's one of those broccoli head rappers, and he's always in
Oh
AVN, and he
God.
hangs out like he was hanging out with Lisa Ann for a while, and all these other porn stars. It's like, dude, it's just cheese. So I mean, so this is one date in DC. It's 2 days.
You wouldn't get my money for this.
No, but I don't think we're the target audience.
No, not at all.
Like,
No,
so Tim, let me ask you:
not
have
even
you ever been
close.
to a Warp Tour show?
Yeah, yes.
See, that was the one festival I never went to because there was never enough bands that I liked to make it worth going.
Too fucking hot. No, thank you.
Yeah, and you're in a parking lot, right? You're
Yeah,
in a parking lot the whole time. And being as you don't know what time the band is going on, you need to get there first thing in the morning because
yeah.
God knows what time the band you want to see is playing. I always think of um Black Dahlia Murder did a live DVD. Um and it was a rip off of I think it was a rip off of Injustice for All where it had the gavel, but it was all their faces. And there was a shot of them playing Arizona, playing Phoenix in the Warp Tour. And Trevor has his T-shirt that he's dipping in the cooler full of ice, full of water bottles, but there's ice and water in it. And then he picks it up and he doesn't even wring it out. And he put it on. He said, "Oh my God, this is so cold, but that's the only way they can be comfortable on stage."
Oh my
Like,
God.
can you imagine how miserable that is playing a parking lot in Phoenix in the middle of the summer? That's gotta be something. So let's put it out to the audience. If anybody goes to this show or any of the other Warp Tour shows, odds are one of our audience is going to go. Please reach out to Tim and I, and after the fact, and let's do a full breakdown brief of how it was and what you thought. We are more than passingly curious. The reason why we're only talking about the lineup for DC is because there are only two bands that have been announced. The California and Florida dates have way more. So again, if you are going to the show and once you've been to the show, reach out, let us know. We'll have you on. We'll talk about a after action report, right? Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're wrong, and maybe the year after we'll go. Who knows? Who knows? I just after being away for so long and then putting it back together. I mean, I get it. The lineup is very much what you'd expect from Warp Tour, but it's just I don't know, man. There's just part of me that feels like it's kind of a cash grab.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, it's like Sharon trotting out Ozzy Osbourne's corpse now. Like, yo, let the poor guy just be. Let him be.
I know. Like, how much more money do you need? You know, he gets residuals off of everything.
Right. Like that's and everybody's saying the same thing. How greedy is this broad? Right?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Are they like? Are they
They're not
like?
poor.
Are they doing bad or something?
I mean, maybe. Realistically, if she was really serious about making money to coast through retirement, they would bring back Ozfest, and he doesn't even have to play it. Bring back the name and do a whole bunch of bands, and you know what? You don't even have to. I mean, I would even say no buy-ons. The band's got to have a name rec that earns it. You could resurrect Ozfest with the new metal revival going on right now. You throw shit like Black Coast and Drowner and BHP and Silly Goose and all those bands on it. You throw some really heavy shit on there. You throw some old throwback bands, right? Dry Kill Logic is doing shows. Spineshank is doing shows. Um,
Oh yeah, you have Fear Factory headline, something like that.
yeah, you could easily stuff the place
You could get
easily.
Pantera to headline it with like Fear Factory on their card. Like that shit would sell quick, dude.
Yep, and you could get your orthodoxes or your boundaries or one of those mid card bands like a Varials Throne, right? Get
Yeah.
one of those bands, the draw over. Shit, then book Graphic Nature so we can have Harvey come to the States so we get the chance to hang out with the dude. But yeah,
Before we go,
yeah.
let's talk about this Hellfest Ifura thing.
So it's called Hellfira, right?
Yeah.
Hellfira, Phryra. It's for 3 days. It's 2 days. Well, it says July 5th, 4th, 5th, and 6th at the Black Box at the Williams Center. I don't know what that is. Is that the old Brendan Byrne Arena?
I don't know.
Because it's in East Rutherford. So let's look this up.
Is that like is East Rutherford's all the way up there?
Yeah, that's where Giant Stadium is. Um, so the Williams Center.
That's too far for me to be driving up there. I don't feel like going all the way up there.
That can't be right. The Williams Center is an arts and center and cinema complex in downtown Rutherford, New Jersey. Oh, it's a big like it looks like the Electric Factory.
Okay.
So yeah, it's yeah, that's what exactly what it looks like.
Has any bands been announced yet?
No. No, and that's the thing. Like they're already announcing that they're doing tickets. It's a hundred bucks and 98 cents for July 5th and July 6th. Um,
What is July 4th on a Friday this year?
I don't know. Let's look.
My webcam just got really blurry all of a sudden. That's weird.
July 4th is a Friday. Yes.
Oh, nice. We got a 3-day weekend.
Nice
That's
3 day
lovely.
weekend. So yeah, so it's um why does it say read more? Hold on, let me see if I can get more information here.
I'm really while you're looking for that, I think that might be one of I don't know the lineup yet, but I have a feeling that's going to be one of the best lineups in a long fucking time.
Josh Truskill is still floats around at shows in Jersey, and he's got his finger on the pulse. So this is for um, Saturday, July 5th, Sunday, July 6th in Rutherford, New Jersey, at the Black Box of the Williams Center. Special early bird Hellfira tickets on sale Friday, February 28th. Also coming soon, Friday, July 4th, special Hellfest presents New Jersey Hardcore Showcase. More
I
details
I
TBA.
I heard that that's going to be ridiculous. Like just all Jersey bands.
I would think it's you're going to see Bayway.
Oh yeah, Bayway's
Right, you're going to
definitely
see
on
a
that.
lot of the bands, not just New Jersey, but you're also going to see New Jersey, New York, Philly. Like you're going to see all this area. Um, yeah, so it's 101 bucks.
I think we're going to see like Balmora. There's going to be like all that
Well, the name with Hellfira, why is it not Hellfest but Hellfira?
because it's Trustkill. So basically, what it is what it was and what it is now. It's what it was and with Trustkill and what brought it back. They're saying Afira is
Oh
bringing it
yeah,
back.
what started it all meets what brought it back. Okay,
Yeah,
so yeah, so all your Afira bands, which is what is that Domain? Is it, or are they Days?
I don't know, but I'm assuming you're going to see a lot of them bands as well.
All right, so who was just on that
Like
Afira?
you're not going to see a bunch of Metamucil bands on this. I don't think.
No, no, we're not. No, we're not.
I think like your headliners are probably going to be like Bleeding Through, 18 Visions, shit like that.
Balmora is definitely going to be on this show.
Yeah, I think your bigger bands are going to be old Trustkill bands. You might even get like a fucking Poison the Well because you think Poison the Well was on Trustkill, right?
Yes, yes.
Were they on
So
Trustkill? Was
the
Opposite of
bands,
December on Trustkill?
yeah,
So
yeah.
you're probably what I'm thinking is you're gonna get a trust. You're gonna get a Poison Well set of just Opposite of December because they're doing that tour. They'll probably go there and do that because I'm assuming this whole year is going to be that album.
I'm
Then you'll
assuming,
get
yeah.
like Bleeding Through, 18 Visions. You'll get like the Chariot or something. Like you're gonna get something. No, Chariot wasn't on Trustkill. Maybe you'll get like who the fuck else was on Trustkill at that time?
Oh
How am
my
I
God,
forgetting
it
a
was
Trustkill
Most
band?
Precious Blood, it was Throwdown, it was Bleeding Through, it
Yeah,
was
18
18
Visions.
Visions, it was Poison the Well. Um,
We should
trying
just
to
look it up and see who the fuck was on Trustkill at the time.
fucking Nora. So I'm looking
Well,
at Fira's.
Nora was Ferret
No, Nora was Trustkill, but it
at
was
first.
Carl from Ferret.
That's right, but
So he put
that's
out
right.
his albums on Josh's label. So I'm looking at what Afira has released. It's bands like Hearts Carved,
Well,
Cross of
that's old.
Disbelief. Um,
Hearts Carved is the dude from Between the Buried and Me's old band.
okay.
I think they
Ba
re-released it.
Balmora, Domain, um, Jester.
Oh, okay.
Clock Tower.
That shit's really good.
Didn't that just come out?
Mhm.
Yeah, it did come out. What else do we got here? Cauldron. They did
Oh yeah,
Cauldron. They did Adrian. They did Thus Spake Zarathustra. A Thousand Falling Skies. I think that's a release. X Nomad X.
that was good.
So yeah, they've got this is some hardcore shit.
Now
We
go to
kind of
Trust Kill's roster
yeah.
because I want to guess that I'm guessing that your headliners are going to be 18 Visions or Bleeding Through. That's what I'm guessing.
Or so the big bands: Hopes Fall, Bleeding Through, Throwdown, It Dies Today, Terror, Poison the Well, Walls of Jericho,
Mm.
Brothers Keeper,
Oh
Open Hand, Bullet for My Valentine, Most Precious Blood. Race Trader did stuff with them. Shai Hulud did stuff with them. Cast Iron Hike,
wow.
Disembodied. Remember Spark Lights the Friction? This is Hell, Terror, Throwdown, Too Pure to Die, Walls of Jericho, Idle Hands, Harvest, The Great Deceiver, First Blood, Fight Paris. God, that shit was terrible.
Idle
Um,
Hands was great.
Another Victim.
Oh,
So yeah, there's a decent amount of stuff there. So yeah, I'm curious to hear how they put that. I think you're right. Poison Well will probably be a headliner. Um,
you'll probably get It Dies Today because they're playing shows again.
Probably. How wild would it be if they brought back like some of the other bands that played that Hellfest 2000, right?
Oh
So
yeah,
like
dude.
like imagine Converge playing a set. Um,
I don't want to see no fucking even
18
though I'm not
Visions
gonna
would be
go, but
cool.
I don't want to see no fucking Cro-Mags nonsense. Get the
No, no.
fuck
If
out of
if they
here.
need Ben Gay on the rider, no, no.
Yeah.
You know who probably would play it? Orange 9mm. They're doing
Uh,
stuff again. They're actually opening for that Refused show up in Brooklyn.
oh
It's
shit.
it's Refused, Quicksand, and Orange 9.
Is this Refused last tour?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother's going. He said one ticket at the Brooklyn Monarch with fees was over $100.
God damn, dude.
That's fucking insane.
I wouldn't be
Uh,
surprised if like Dillinger Escape playing VOD,
yeah, I'm holding out for VOD to play This Is Hardcore.
Candiria.
Yeah, all those bands, Jesus. So yeah, so I wonder what this will be like. We'll definitely do a deep dive on the lineup when it actually comes out. Curious. I'm more than passingly curious, but yeah, we'll see. Right? Maybe he brings Carl over from Europe and they do a First Blood greatest hits set.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, and it's not through Ticketmaster, it's through Dice, which means that it's not going to be a ridiculously, all laden with fees and shit.
78 fucking dollar fee
Doors
for
open at 10
clicking your
a.m.
mouse is fucking
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, it's
Can you
wild.
still get tickets printed at like a fucking Boscov's?
I don't know. I don't know. I really
I
don't
want to
know.
like call tomorrow and see if they still do that shit.
Yeah, they probably do. They probably charge like $12 for it.
Hey, excuse
Okay,
me, can I get Cannibal Corpse tickets there?
I bought what was it? The Relapse Contamination Fest. It was Neurosis tickets. I had to have some old lady at Boscov's at the Deptford Mall buy it, like print them out for me, and she looked like, what are you talking about? Neurosis? Neurosis? Yeah, it was something. All right, people. So again, if you go to Warp Tour, find Tim and I. Come on the show. Let's talk about it. We just started talking about the Hellfest or Hellfira, whatever we're going to call it. Maybe Tim and I go, maybe we don't. Depends on who's playing. But if you go to this, we're making the preemptive offer now. If you go and you want to come on and talk about it, let us know. Hey, Josh Truskill, you want to come on and talk about it? Fuck it, dude. Give us a ring. We'll have you on. We'll
That's who
definitely
we
sit there and
really should hit
yeah,
up.
we'll pick your brain about I don't know, fucking pick your brain about First Blood. I love First Blood. Uh, New episodes every Wednesday, 12 p.m. Eastern. New reaction vids every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Have your lunch with us. If you're on the left coast, have your coffee with us. New Breed underscore podcast, both Twitter and Instagram, newbreedpodcast at gmail.com, 267-297-4627 for all of your audio questions, comments, concerns, or complaints. We will see you next Wednesday. Cheers.